everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am here in the car with little Marky Man. It's almost 11 o'clock this morning, but I thought we would do another daily vlog. I am like gearing up for Vlogmas, so we're just doing vlogs before Vlogmas even starts. Vlogmas will be starting on December 1st, and if you have no idea what Vlogmas is, that's where we vlog every single day in December. Lots of YouTubers do it. This is our 7th year. 7th. Lucy was a baby. She was like not even 2, is that right? Or no, she was just turned 2 when we started it. It's crazy. Anyway, I told you guys all the saga, the last couple vlogs of Mark and him being sick and the hives and all this stuff. So yesterday, if you missed that, he gets viral hives when he's sick. And he's had them after this terrible cold that he's had. So yesterday, instead of Zyrtec at bedtime, I gave him Benadryl just to see if that maybe would help a little bit better. And I think it definitely did. Either that or they're starting to lighten up. He still did not sleep good. I am tired. I'm real tired. That's okay. So he was up from like 2 to 4:30 this morning, solid. And so anyway, I gave him more Benadryl because you can have it like every 4 to 6 hours, and he ended up going back to sleep. I got up with the kids, got them to school, and then right after they got on the bus, I went on my morning walk. When I tell y'all, I froze my tail off. It was so cold. It was like 27 degrees or something when I left. I had gloves on. I had a scarf, of course, my big heavy jacket. The workout pants I have come like this far up my leg. I'm really tall. They're not quite long enough. And so my ankles freeze. And I don't like I'm very particular about socks. So the ankle socks I have obviously don't. Anyway, I froze. My hands were like numb by the time I got back, even though I had gloves on, but I got it done. And then by the time I got back, he was up. David left for work. And I've been doing housework, actually not that much housework. I've mostly been editing this morning and just taking care of him. I gave him some more Benadryl a few hours ago. So the Benadryl definitely helps, I think, better than the Zyrtec with these hives, but it makes him so cranky. And I know it's just because Benadryl makes you feel tired and there's a lot of side effects, and it makes him cranky. When Nate was a baby, it made him wired. It's weird how everybody's different, but it just makes him so fussy. So I've been sitting with him and we've been doing things, and he keeps coming up to me saying, "Mommy, let's go bye-bye." And I'm like, "Really? Where do you want to go?" I've asked him, like, "Do you want to go to Walmart? Do you want to go, here? Do you want to go there? Do you want to go to Aldi?" Like, there's not that much we can do. It's freezing outside. And he just keeps saying, no, bye-bye. Like, well, we have to go do something. I guess he just wants to drive around. But I thought maybe we could walk around Walmart and let him look at the toys just to get him out of the house. He is feeling so much better. So we just got to get the last little bit of this virus out. I don't think he's contagious anymore. He doesn't have fever in days. His body just overreacts to viruses and like fights them extra hard, I guess, and his immune system goes crazy. But anyway, he's feeling a lot better. He's just really fussy from the medicine. So we're just gonna take our little stroll, maybe around Walmart. I don't know. I don't really need anything, but it is the season of Christmas present ideas and stuff. So I thought, well, we could go check out Walmart. So when we come back, it'll be nap time and I need to get some more work done, but we're going to take a little break and go do something just to get him out of the house. I think he's getting like cabin fever. Are you getting cabin? He's watching Paw Patrol. That's why he's so quiet back there. I think he just needed a change of scenery. So it's really, really cold, but it's not as cold as it was when I was walking this morning. Oh, it was so cold. I can't even tell y'all. We actually had snow last night. It didn't really stick. There wasn't a whole lot of it, but I just love this time of year. Anyway, I'm going to go take him to Walmart. Tonight, our plan for dinner, I like to plan it early in the day and tell you guys because y'all keep me accountable. Nachos. We're having nachos tonight for dinner. I'm so excited. We were planning on doing this on Tuesday, but then things got bumped around. So Taco Thursday, it's Thursday for us, and we're having nachos. It's just one of my favorite dinners. So anyway, y'all come hang out with us today. We'll show you what we do, what we get into. Come hang out with us.
I'm writing Christmas postcards out by the pool.
you guys. You know, we couldn't get out of Walmart empty-handed, but I did get out with less than $12. So I will count that as a win. So I want to show y'all just a few things I got. Okay, so Mark being sick this week has not hardly wanted any food. So I'm just giving him stuff that he will eat at this point. I mean, I always do that, but even more so this week. So he's really been enjoying smoothies, especially these. I wish he would drink the protein ones, but he's not been wanting those. He's been wanting these Danimal ones, so whatever. So I got him another pack of the strawberry banana. He's also really always loves M&Ms. I give him just a few of these here and there, and it really can make him happy when he's feeling, sick. So, of course, we had to get the holiday ones. I wanted to get the kids some Christmas napkins so we can start those in their lunch, starting at least by December, but maybe like right after Thanksgiving. I think there's a few days in there before December hits. Anyway, they have them for 98 cents, which is cheaper than the Dollar Tree. And I thought these presents were cute, and they have like little cookies on them, so I got those. I got an avocado. It's almost ripe. I'm hoping to have it with nachos tonight. If not, I'll save it and I'll have it another time in the next day or two. And then this is one of their Black Friday deals, and Mark seemed to really like it. It was $5. So I'm going to put this away with his Christmas stash. But it's little Mickey figurines. They had a bunch of different characters. So if you're looking for some gift ideas, these are really cute little figurines. He doesn't have anything Mickey, I don't think. So he was enjoying looking at this, so I snuck it in the basket. And then we left. I went and got him some French fries, trying to get him to eat, although he's not touched even one of them. He had so much fun walking around the store. But anyway, I got myself a hot tea, so I've been sipping that. So anyway, he's about to lay down for a nap here soon, and I'll catch up with y'all then. Hello, everyone. Okay, so I just laid Mark down. Nate will be home in less than an hour. I never have much of a break during the day, but anyway, that's okay. I am so cold. It is so cold outside, and it's like I got really cold this morning, and I haven't been able to warm myself up. I really should go in that office and edit or work on house stuff, but y'all, I'm exhausted. Like, it's been nights and nights of not very much sleep. Mark had one good night of sleep in the last week. And we're at the point of sickness where I am weary. It's like, I wish I could take it from him. I wish I could make it better somehow. And we're just having to wait it out. I do think he is getting better. It's just a slow climb. And like I was telling y'all, the Benadryl has made him so fussy, like so whiny, just in a terrible mood, tantrums, all the things. So, and I think he's like starting to feel better where he is having like more tantrums and stuff. When he's not feeling good, he didn't have the energy to have tantrums and stuff, and he's overtired, and it's just been a very long week. And so I'm going to sit down and read a book or do something like that. I did get a few books at the library, and I was looking at books as I was like trying to have the kids there and everything. So I didn't really get to even investigate them that much. I got 3. So let's see. Oops. I got Stay Awake by Megan Golden. I got The Last to Vanish by Megan Miranda. And then I just saw this book, and it looks like a quick read. This is Tamara Mowry Housley, from Sister, and it's her like memoir, whatever that's called. You should sit down for this. And I just thought, well, that should be interesting. It talks about like her like childhood and on, I think. But I thought it sounded interesting, and it's real thin, so I thought this would be a quick, easy read. So I don't know which one I'll start with. Maybe the one that is speaking to me the most is this one, but I'm not sure. We'll see. So I'm going to sit down and do that and just try to warm up. I am I'm just so like touched out, if you know what I mean. When your kids are sick and they are all over you, which of course I'm so happy to help Mark however I can make him feel better, but he has been glued to me for the past 5 days. It's just been a lot. So he had so much fun in Walmart, though. That was a good move because He got to look at all the Christmas stuff, and I got some ideas for toys for him for Christmas. He's at an age where, the baby toys are too babyish. And then he has so many cars and stuff like that, but that's really what he's interested in. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go cuddle with this girl right here. She's the warmest thing in town. And I'm going to hang out before Nate gets home. I will check in with you guys in a little bit, and we'll cook dinner. I'm very excited for dinner tonight. Like I said, nachos are one of my favorite things. And we had our Thanksgiving at church last night, and I didn't get to go because Mark was sick, but I did make a chocolate pie, and there's like half of it left because there was so many desserts last night. So I haven't got to have any. So I'm definitely having a piece of that chocolate pie tonight for dinner. And that's the thing, intermittent fasting, I know, I gush about it. And if you don't understand it, it doesn't make sense. What? Only eating one meal a day? Or it seems like crazy. But I would just implore you, if you have any interest or questions about intermittent fasting or one meal a day, to read Jen Stevens' book, Fast, Feast, Repeat. It explains the science behind it. What I love about it is when I've done any other type of weight loss diet, it's based on restriction. It's based on cutting calories, limiting points. And then I go throughout my whole day, thinking well, how many calories are in this? And I feel restricted. I feel deprived. I feel like I'm on a diet. And mentally, that's just really bad for me. I last for a little while, I lose weight for a little while, and then I just fall off the wagon and I give up because it's not maintainable. Intermittent fasting is different than that because, at least for me, I do try to make good choices. I try to eat foods that make me feel good, but I also eat foods I enjoy, and I just don't eat for part of the day, and then I get to eat food that I really, really love. And so it's a no-brainer. It's so awesome. And I just have found so much food freedom, and the mentality that goes behind feeling restricted. I don't feel restricted at all, which is crazy because you think if you're not eating breakfast and lunch, that seems super restrictive. But for me, it's easier to not eat than to eat all day because your body kind of gets used to it. And when you're not as soon as I start eating, if I start eating at breakfast, I'm going to be hungry 2 hours after breakfast or 3 hours after breakfast. Your hunger cue, your body's okay, we're eating, But if you just don't eat, it kind of does go away, and it's easier for me than eating all day. Does that make sense? Anyway, I'm really, really enjoying it, and it's working. And I've done intermittent fasting since January. And, I haven't been perfect at it. I haven't, done one meal a day every single day this year, but I've stuck with it. I have fasted more days than I haven't. And everybody wants to know, well, how much weight have you lost? Or that's the big question. How much weight have you lost? I haven't lost that much weight. For me, it's not just about that. And if I said, well, I've lost 80 pounds in 1 year, I don't know that would be something that I could maintain. I've made little steps in the right direction. I've lost 20-ish pounds, somewhere maybe a little bit more than that. And honestly, for me, this is not really about weight loss, even though that is it is one of my goals, but it's just about finding freedom with food and all of the struggle that I've had with food my whole entire life, breaking down the mindset and the mentality and actually enjoying food again and not having it be this huge thing in my life, but just letting it be food's always gonna be something I love. I just don't want it to control me. And I have found so much freedom this year in that, and I'm looking forward to just continuing on. So again, that's why I do the fasting shorts and stuff like that. It helps me stay motivated. I like sharing that part of my life, but I don't want my channel to become just about fasting because I know not everyone's into that. But it's hard not to talk about things I love on this channel because you'll hang out with me every single day, so you're going to notice, things about my life. So anyway, I'm going to stop blabbing and I'm going to go relax for a little bit, and I'll see y'all later. Hey guys, so it is now the next day and I totally failed at vlogging yesterday. So let me just tell you about what else happened. let me show you dinner. I ended up making an early dinner and eating around 4:30. I had nachos. It was so good. If you saw my short video on YouTube, you saw this already, but nachos are so delicious. I had that, and I had some chocolate pie. It was amazing. Yeah. And then we just hung out. I was so tired and delirious from lack of sleep that I went to bed at like 9 o'clock. I slept all night. David had told me, he was like, I'm getting up with Mark, which he offers to do, but y'all know, like, when your babies are sick, your mom reflex is just to get up every time they make a noise. So he's like, I'm going to listen out for Mark. You sleep. I slept all night, and Mark slept all night. David didn't even have to get up. So that was wonderful. I do think Mark is feeling a lot better. His rash is a lot more faded than it was yesterday. So we are on the upswing. His cough is pretty much gone. So anyway, that was a very exciting evening we had. Today that I'm filming this is Friday, and I'm going to do a whole nother vlog for today. So I'm going to sign off here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Vlogmas is coming very soon. Everybody get excited. I am so excited for Vlogmas. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and subscribe if you're new. We'll see you guys later.
Christmas, a time